Sonic and Knuckles walkthrough as Sonic, Part 1, Mushroom Hill Zone, Act 1. Alright, welcome to this. I recorded this already and I'm narrating over it, so I don't have much time to talk, but I am playing as Knuckles, doing a walkthrough of the game Sonic and Knuckles. This is just a cutscene, I'm not actually doing anything. So that is who you will be fighting as Knuckles, Egg Robo, unless you glitch the game like I do a couple times. And basically, your goal is to navigate little maze things, get rings to save you, because you can't get killed if you have rings by an enemy. You can get force shields, which will take a hit. Also, if you have a red force shield like this, you can't be hurt by fire. That is invincibility. If you have a clear force shield, you can't drown, which actually is pointless because there's no water in this game. It goes with the game Sonic 3, where there is water, so the bubble force field's actually somewhat useful. Springs bounce you, you swing on these, you can jump about. Knuckles has the ability to glide and the ability to climb to walls, as you probably already have seen. And he can break certain barriers, as opposed to Sonic, who can jump a bit higher, gets an insta-shield that is completely broken, and basically makes the game extremely easy as him. And Sonic also gets abilities that go with his force fields. The last force field is just a lightning shield, and my remote really isn't working all that well. Crap. I'm not playing this on the original Sega Genesis thing. My family has like this little blue things. I'm not sure if it's an emulator or it's made by Sega, what we have, but I don't believe it's the original thing. Can I make it? No. Darn it. Oh well. So those things, if you can see, bounce you up. This zone really isn't that difficult. It's the first zone in the game. And in the first two Sonic games, you had a boss, Eggman, at the end of... How did I get back here? Well, you had a boss at the end of each, level series. In this game, there's one at the end of each act. If you get caught on those things, just spin dash, hit down, and A on your remote at the same time, and you can get through. This is a bonus stage. You don't get Chaos Emeralds on this one, so sorry, but you just get rings. Don't land on the goal signs, because they say goal, but that's not your goal. Your goal is to collect as many rings in here as you can. I am very bad at achieving that goal, as you can see. There are different special stages in this game for the actual emeralds, and you get an extra life at 100 rings. Hopefully I can show you that. And there actually is I think there's an emerald up here. I believe a giant rain. Look for those to get emeralds and do what it says, get the blue spheres. When you run through a blue sphere, it will become red. You no longer want to run through it. If you run through a red sphere, you will lose your bonus round. And you can collect up the rings, and if you get 50 of these rings, you can get a continue. You can also get continues on those other bonus stages, though I'm not quite sure how. If you have to reach the 50 ring mark, like if you enter with 49 of those, I'm not sure if you get a continue if you get to 50, if you get one ring, or if you actually have to end up with 99. But anyways, running into a red sphere will make you lose. You don't lose anything other than your chance to get an emerald. It goes faster as you get on, which gets really annoying, and frankly, when I played through this game, I wasn't even trying to get the super emeralds, really. Because I thought Super Knuckles / Super Sonic are really overpowered. I just like playing through with the normal characters better. Not that I'd ever be able to get the super emeralds. Oh, anyways, I'm really bad at these bonus stages. After the first two, I'm just really bad at them. I don't know. And I blew it. We blew it! Well, I blew it. Yay! No more emeralds. I don't believe I get a single emerald this entire walkthrough, and I believe I only got one continue. Anyways, so I think I've really explained all there is to explain. You can get extra lives for 100 rings, and there's a box with your player icon on it, and there are no rings up there. I checked because a lot of the time there are rings on top of those mushroom things when you get to them. So yeah. And red springs are more powerful than yellow springs, as you're about to see. And I got 100 rings for my extra life, and so you can see, you lose all your rings when you get hit by an enemy. If you come over here, you can get a lightning shield, which is Sonic, allows you to double jump, but his Knuckles only attracts rings toward you. But in Mushroom Hill Zone, this is really the best force shield that you can get, because until the boss fights, there actually is no fire, and the boss fights are really easy, so it doesn't even matter. Another big win. Yay, I get another chance to fail at this. I really don't like these. I mean, it's nice if you can actually get it, but I'm really bad at them. Well, I guess I'm not really bad at them, but I'm probably less than average at them. And I think that was where I blew this one. Or no, I blew this one because I thought I missed one of those two, so I went back and I didn't miss them. So yeah, that wasn't very good. That was not very bright. And we have a score of 7,800, which, to be honest, I have no clue if that's good or bad. Really, I'm not trying for any big points. I'm not going for a speed run, as you're gonna see relatively soon. Like, if I were going for a speed run, I would have beaten probably the level by now. And actually, yeah, if I was going for a speed run, this level would be defeated by now. And to be perfectly honest, with the amount of time I spent in bonus stages, I probably would have beat the second level too. So yeah, if you come over here, you somehow pass through a vine, I don't know how, and you can get another extra life. And now I'm gonna fly back. At this point, you could go the opposite way of where I'm going. Again, no rings. And you could get right to the boss fight, but I want rings and extra lives to be more specific. And yeah, this area, this was where I got kind of confused. I had no clue what my goal really was. Well, no, I know what it was. I needed to get here. I needed to get momentum going around this loop to be able to go up that one. And will I make it into the Ring of Stars? Alright. This is the second of 2 bonus stages in Sonic and Knuckles. If you play by lock-on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, there's another one. And basically, you spin around trying to collect rings, and I'm really bad at this one. If you saw that little gray bubble, if you get one of those bubbles, you can get rings, and I'll just jump over that. Or you can get 4 shields and extra lives. And there's rings. Rings. Amazing rings! And let's get all those rings. So yeah, those things bounce you up, and you fall back down, and they bounce you up even higher. Yay! I have so much false enthusiasm while I'm playing these games. Alright, though I don't want to fall on spikes. Spikes hurt you if you didn't realize. And, ooh, we killed that guy, yay. I like killing those mushroom guys, and I should slow down so I can actually get some. Wow, that ring went a long way. Jump over him. 99? Can we get to another 100? Yay, another extra life. You get extra lives when you get to 100 and 200, and I believe you get another one when you get to 500. But since I lost all my rings, I get one at 100 again instead of at 200. And now it is basically boss time. Sub-boss time, I should say. There are bosses and sub-bosses. Hit the checkpoint. I missed the arrows, but this boss, sub-boss, sucks. It's really easy. Knuckles, it's a bit harder just because he can't, as you see, jump and hit him at the very beginning. Sonic can. It only takes 6 hits. If you have the fire shield, you don't even have to be worried about the lasers on the back of him. And here, this is basically the end, sort of. Alright. Not really all that hard. So, this is where I will see you all next time. Because we're not going to go into this, so I'm going to stop now, so stay tuned.